Oh, I wish I had done this recording earlier when I got him down to a science. I'm sure I will do something to screw it up just to make a liar out of myself. So it seems like that the bases were different initially when they first came out, and there was a player and a team member that alerted the team that the Cardinal bases were incorrect. So they fixed the bases, and then they made the flax shockable, or you could also use EMPs. And now, for some reason, it doesn't seem like that you can do that. I'm not going to go full screen because sometimes it messes up with my OBS, so I'm going to do the best that I can. Let me turn my Ruby off and try not to screw this up. Sometimes I'll do this with caretakers, just in case I do screw stuff up, but I'm not going to do it. Kind of like the trick to it, to do it, find your own way. If you watch these guys have a pattern. You can take less damage depending on when you go in. So I've got my nick here, and you see how they're pulling away. You can actually outrange this avalanche, shoot it, and then if one of them starts shooting at you, just run, Forrest, run. And they'll keep coming after you, and every time one of them comes after you, well, you just keep going and you just never stop moving. And then your goal is to, we'll just wait just a second. As you can see, this guy's coming this way. He's going to turn. He may not turn. Yep, he turned. So your goal is to try to get to this avalanche. Oops. I'm sorry. Flak. And obviously, as you can see, I screwed up. That's alright. It's a minor amount of damage. Just bring your nick around. Same thing. You see how these guys are running Sentinel? They're just running a pattern. So you take the time while they're coming down here, bring your nick all the way down. Run him across the bottom again. If you ran it with a caretaker, you would take absolutely no damage with nick. Jesus, I almost said dick. Excuse my language. One of these is going to turn, and I'm just going to keep him moving. The second one's going to start firing, and same thing. I'm just going to keep him moving, and then I'm just going to, whoops, shit. Okay, see? Because I'm making the video, I drove right into it. It's just, again, it's just a minimal amount of damage. I want to try to aim for that avalanche. And again, I'm going to get my ass handed to me because I wasn't paying attention to the envoy. Don't turn and shoot like I just did because you're going to take damage. Get yourself out of the cryo if you can. It's going to continue to damage you as long as you drive through it. Now you see these guys are coming at me. I could have waited until they turned. I'm not gonna. Because what's going to happen is you pull away. Nick's going to start firing, and then he's going to drop that envoy. Now, this guy will come after you, so you've got to be careful of that angle. So don't get too close to that. And let me tell you what, he will rip your Nick a new ass. So now this guy turned. Sometimes he comes farther out. Sometimes he doesn't. So I'm going to come in here to the avalanche. I'm going to go to the flak. And I'm going to try to get out of there. Nope. So Nick automatically engages the envoy. That's okay. He's going to fire. Sometimes you can get in there really fast, and you can get the avalanche, the flak, and the storm. Remember, that is a storm. But do not come anywhere near that little fucker, because he will eat your butt. And if you do, just immediately retreat your Nick. Okay, so then what I do is I come in with my 25 aces. I hit Ruby. I let them start rattling a little bit. People have been, upset about lag. Let the aces get in there for a few minutes. They start fucking around with the units, just start picking the buildings. The only thing that you have to kill in this base is the base. Just the buildings in the base. So just go through and bing, bang, boom. And then you're done. I'm going to get Thor on this one because I've already done my bases. So I got 4 million thorium, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it was. Again, it's a little time consuming, but I'm sure that little tiny bit of damage on my Nick was not that much. And I think that's it. So there you go. Easy to follow, not too hard. Actually, I might go over and probably prep one for Jim since I see him sitting at it and I don't think he started it this morning because he just got to work. Nope, he has not started it. So just for shits and giggles, we'll do the same thing and we'll deploy Nick. Whoops, forget that Ruby's on. So again, as you can see, those envoys are kind of like on a I call that like a sentinel pattern. Like if you're from the military, again, I apologize. I just think of it as, you know, on guard. Sentinels walking the watch. And same thing. So you can bring yourself here. You know that that envoy is going to come. So set your Nick there and catch it. And once he homes in on the envoy, he will not stop shooting at it. So again, you're going to get another one. Oops, that's my fault. And I got stuck. But still, I'm not taking that much damage. It's just, whoops. Hang on a second. Wow. Seems a little jittery all of a sudden. It's probably my own fault. Yeah, so you take that. Take that. You don't have to worry about that other avalanche, but if it decides to shoot it, so be it. Again, it's time consuming, but if you don't have the twin blades and you don't have EMPs and you don't have all those higher ends, I really don't think that the diamond tech's going to make that much of a difference. Again, see how they're coming on that sentry or sentinel kind of a pattern? So now that they've gone, I really do sometimes have a hard time getting this exact angle on this dude. Let's see if I got it right this time. I did. Ooh, that's funny. I would have thought that I would have dropped. And I'm going to run like a mofo. I dropped one. I'm getting ready to drop the second one. The third one's going to continue to fire. And then I'm going to drop that one. I didn't take any damage from him at all. Yes, he's going to shoot one. And then I'm going to drive around all that cryo because it will damage your Nick as you're driving through it. Try to get a decent angle. Wait just a second because this guy's going to come by and do a sentry run. Yep. And I'm just going to go right for the flak. Boom, flak is done. Come down to the bottom. See, I did not trigger that little dude. He's not coming at me. I'm not kidding. I wasn't paying attention once before, was talking in chat, and forgotten that I had not retreated my Nick. Alright, as you can see, when I come up on this one, unlike the other one, oh, he didn't get it. Oh, I'll be darned. I thought for sure it was going to pick that one. Let's see if I can get in here fast enough and do that, and that, and that, before that one comes back. Nope. I'm going to draw the fire, but that's okay. Just run, Forrest, run. You'll be fine. Up. And now, as you can see, I drew the ire of that little guy, and he will fuck you up. So then you just retreat. You don't have to have 25 aces. That's just the ones that I use because I make it go faster. Get them in there as fast as I can and have them do their thing. I X them because I want them to spread them out and do as many as they possibly can. They're going to follow the stupid envoys around. That kind of gets on my nerves, so I just start hitting buildings and make it go faster. If you try to fist them, they'll also try to go after that guy too. If you try to fist them, it does the same thing. It's going to go after an aggressive target. A power plant's not considered aggressive. And there you go. So it's done. I promise you. Oh shit, I was supposed to be prepping that for Jim. Well, he'll be a little disappointed. I got 4 million Thor though. Oh, that's hilarious. Anyway, that's my free way to do it. Easy, simple. I posted for the other players. I guess I have to go find another one for him. Bless his heart. We're up at the top of the map, so there really is like nothing near our bases. Oh, look. Here we go. They finally started to spawn over here. Alright, so I'll do another one for him. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you understand how to do it. If you need my, it does have the heroic tech on it. It does have the diamond tech 4, but I think with the diamond tech 1 it should be perfectly fine. Because you're still, all you need to do is outrange those avalanches, and you just need to run like a mofo when the envoys start firing at you. Never stop moving. Don't turn and stop to shoot at them, because that cryo will land an inch behind you, and Nick does not move fast enough to get out of the range of that cryo of that shot once the envoy gets it off. So your best bet is to just move and shoot and keep on moving and stay out of the cryo. So I hope that helps. You guys have a great day.